Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Cande out today. She will return tomorrow. Not in illness, just needed the day. So I hope she will be. She says she'll be back tomorrow for your Friday. Wild weather. Last couple of days, but yesterday, just incredible. 60-mile-per-hour winds recorded in certain spots on Long Island. Basically a steady 50 with the miles per hour in most places on Long Island yesterday. The heavy rains, I mean, you lived through it. You experienced it. I'm describing it to you, but I just want to let you know I'm with you. I was out in it yesterday driving, just brutal, and the wind last night will calm down a little bit. We'll be at about 45. Spot shower possible today. You might see a little something, but other than that, just cloudy, breezy, and mostly dry as we head towards a much better weekend, and Saturday and Sunday looking pretty good, pretty fairly spring-like as we get into the 50s with some sunshine. So we are looking forward to that. All right, I've been wanting to tell you about this, and we've talked about how I love new flavors of things, whether it's, they put the flavors in the potato chips or, I love flavored coffee, even though I don't make it for myself at home. I'll have some flavored coffee when I'm out and about. Well, my kids like to make ramen noodles, and I'm all for it because I'm like, great, it's cheap, you do it yourself, I don't have to lift a finger. Please, go make some ramen. That's fantastic. They just announced a new limited edition flavor. I'm into this. I may try it. Everything bagel with cream cheese ramen noodles. Makes you want to get some ramen today. I know. It combines all those flavors. The onion, garlic, poppy seed, sesame seeds, the cream cheese flavored sauce. Not an April's Day prank, April Fool's Day. This is not a prank. No, it is legit. Let's go. In recent years, they have done stuff like this. They did a maple syrup pancake sausage and egg ramen noodle. I'm all for it. It's about $1.20 for a package. Wherever you buy ramen, make it happen. Everything bagel with cream cheese. Nothing wrong with that at all. And don't say I never did anything for you. And by the way, we did discuss earlier in the show how today is National Burrito Day, and Moe's has the best deal on the island. It's buy one, get one burrito or bowl. All right, they know not everybody wants the wrap, so you can get the bowl if you want. National Burrito Day, buy one, get one. That is tonight's the burrito. You go to Moe's, and then tomorrow buy the ramen for the weekend. Get the everything bagel with cream cheese ramen. You'll be good to go. Some national days. We'll start with the anniversary that is not so good, but the day that a legend was taken from us. One of the greats, Martin Luther King Jr., shot and killed today, April 4th. And as you know, the song by U2, "Pride in the Name of Love," shots rang out in the Memphis sky, all about the shooting of Martin Luther King Jr., and today, unfortunately, the anniversary of that. National Vitamin C Day. I could always use some. Whenever I get my blood taken, I'm always low on vitamin D. My C usually is not terrible, but could always use a little extra vitamin C. And those sunshiny days are coming, so you get it naturally soon. Jeep 4x4 Day today. I'm not a fan. I know some people have the cute little Jeep, the 4x4 Jeep. It's become like a hot thing again. I personally find them uncomfortable. But hey, you do you. That's fine. I can't travel with a family of 5 and get places with our amount of luggage and 2 years away from my first child going to college. I can't get away with it. But if that's you, God bless you. Go. Do your thing. National Chicken Cordon Bleu Day today. I mean, honestly, there's nothing wrong with flattened chicken breast wrapped with ham, Swiss cheese, little toothpick here and there. Remember to take the toothpick out. All right? I'm down. It is National School Librarian Day today. I'll give a big shout out to our elementary school librarian, who I think is still on maternity leave, and she's also one of the tennis coaches for JV, and occasionally, she could fill in and do varsity if she needed to. She's at the middle school and high school doing tennis coaching as well. So hopeful that she comes back to, get back in there for the season. It is National Hug. By the way, just getting back to that for a second, big shout out to all the school librarians. You know who you are. Maybe you're sitting there in your library waiting for the first class to come in. You listen to the show. We love our school librarians. National Hug a News Person Day. Do meteorologists count? Because I have an affinity for Rich Hoffman and Matt Hammer over at News 12. If I see either of you out at a concert this summer, and hopefully you will be, big hugs, all right? And it's National Walk Around Things Day. This is literally and figuratively. You're supposed to obviously not step in a puddle, don't walk under a ladder, all those things. But it's also meant to stay away from conflict and issues at your place of work, maybe at home. Walk around the argument, walk around some of the things that are going on around you. Just stop yourself from opening your mouth and saying something stupid and walk away. That is basically what it's trying to tell you today. Let's end with some good news. Got a few of these. A bank teller in Australia, Marlena Karbowski, saved an old lady from being scammed out of $2 million. The lady said she had to sell her house to help her son, then admitted it was really to get her boyfriend out of jail overseas. Marlena asked to see a picture of him, did a reverse image search on Google, and found the same photo listed with different names. The woman, obviously devastated, had no clue she was being scammed, but had time to cancel the sale, saved her house, saved the money, It still amazes me, and it's sad that people can fall for this. I'm not blaming the victim, but it still amazes me that people fall for this type of stuff. It's very sad. But thankfully, that bank teller saved her. A helicopter crew saved a man who fell off a ledge in Northern California. The footage, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's intense. He was clinging to the side of a cliff, and the cop who rescued him had a camera running for the whole thing. I'm going to have to go check that out. Rescuers in Colorado also saved 2 rock climbers along with a cat. One guy brought his cat along for the climb. What are you doing? Besides needing to be rescued, he says everything went fine. His cat Link was totally calm, even took a nap on the way up the cliff. I love my pets, but leave them home. I've always thought about, we go to, let's say it's Thanksgiving, or we go to someone's house, go to my parents' house, whatever it is, going for a visit. And we always think every now and again, oh, maybe we should bring the dogs. And then we come to our senses. No. Put them in the crate. They'll be fine. We'll be back in about 8 hours. It'll be okay. Leave the cat home next time you climb. And finally, a sanctuary in Rhode Island threw a big birthday party for a duck's 17th birthday. Her name is Erna. They use her as a foster mom for orphaned birds. Now, 17 is pretty old for the type of duck she is. Their average lifespan is 12. So very thankfully, they threw her a big party at that sanctuary in Rhode Island. And that does it. Going to get out of here. Hopeful for a Cande return tomorrow. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. Got a full lineup at noon. Murph Dog, Jim O'Brien at 3, Jay Letterman at 6. Reminder, that big announcement we had yesterday, Chris Lane, Mulcahy's, June 27th, that is on sale tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And prior to that, tomorrow, 9 a.m. on this very program, we'll announce our first summer show, the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. 45, maybe a chance of a spot shower here and there today. you might see a little something. But otherwise, mostly a fairly dry day. A little breezy, 45 today. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.